Well, I get the satisfaction of doing some help to a worthy cause, and it's just kind of feels good to be a volunteer.
Ron Owens volunteers at the Kansas Food Bank, whose mission is not to let Kansans go hungry.
Well, I work on the Food for Kids line. We pack up food packets for kids to take home, and in fact, my wife's a school teacher, and she sees firsthand how much the kids really appreciate getting this extra food.
Without volunteers, getting food to the people who need it may not be possible.
Our volunteers amount to about 8 full-time people, right? Which paying people to do boxes and pack backpacks, we just couldn't afford to do that. And so with volunteers, we get all that work done, and they enjoy coming down here too. It's a mission to them, or they wouldn't be here, and that's what makes it so fun for us. We get to meet them and work with them, and just see the community pull together to help feed hungry folks.
Feeding hungry folks and helping the community is why Ron volunteers at the Kansas Food Bank.
Yeah, it's important. It's good to be a service to somebody, not just think of yourself all the time. You know, I play a lot of pickleball, but you know, I wanted to do something to help out my community, and I thought the Kansas Food Bank was a great place to volunteer.
On behalf of DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize this week's Volunteer of the Week, Ron Owens, who volunteers for the Kansas Food Bank and is an all-around great guy. Ron, we appreciate so much what you're doing in our community.
Well, thank you so much, DeVaughn James. I'm happy to be a volunteer at the Kansas Food Bank and on the Food for Kids line, and I'm sure they'll use this money to help feed the state of Kansas.
If you know of a deserving volunteer, we would love to hear about them. It's these selfless acts that make our community a better place to live. You can nominate a volunteer by going to foxkansas.com and click on Pay It Forward.